Hey guys, coming at you a bit raw here, but this is the whole intention of why I'm doing this to step outside my own comfort zone here. But I wanted to share something that is on my heart right now, which essentially is about for those of us who have such huge hearts, who are deeply empathetic, who feel everything. I'm having a moment where I'm recognizing how much power I have given to other people. And this is all stemming from a moment where I got deeply triggered in a communication I was having with someone. And I recognized the root of why I was so triggered is because I feel like I'm being made to be wrong in my being, and that this person is not seeing how deeply I care. And I'm like, the deeperness, like just what's deeper to this is the recognition of how small I've been playing, how much I've been dimming my light out of a fear of exactly this happening on a grand scale. Like, what if we really just show up as our whole selves and we get bullied and we get shamed and we get judged for it? There's such a fear I have of that. And it's fascinating because with everything happening in the world needs more people like you who are watching this, who have big hearts, who care deeply, such a big light to shine. You're change makers, you're leaders, you want to create tremendous impact in this world. And how many of us are still playing small from that little child who wants to people please to be loved? I'm also reflecting. I was watching this video recently. If you're not familiar with her, her name's Miss Rachel. And if you're a mom or a dad or a parent watching this, you probably know who Miss Rachel is. She's this adorable, loving character who shares her heart with kids. She does these really cute little kid videos, essentially. And I fell upon this article that was written about some work she did earlier in the year where she was raising funds to bring food to the poverty-stricken Gaza. And essentially in this little video of hers, it was a video of her crying and sharing that through this fundraiser, how much shame and judgment she was receiving from people for all different types of reasons. But the video was short, but it was so poignant because it really just touched on my own fear of not wanting to be seen for these exact reasons, and how beautiful it was that here she was bearing her soul, showing her tears of trusting herself and doing something good in this world. And as she's crying, she's like affirming, I can do this. I can do hard things. And it just brought me to moments with my own son when I sit with his big feelings and the complications of being a toddler today, right? That was a joke. But the big feelings and telling him he can do hard things, yet here I am not playing big and dimming my own light out of fear of the immense amount of power I give to other people. So I just wanted to share this little message of hope or inspiration, or also just like me too. If any of you are sitting in a similar state where you have a big heart, you want to create big impact, but the moment something gets hard or the moment someone says something, you shrivel and you close off out of an opportunity to keep yourself safe. And what I'm sitting with is allowing myself to feel the feelings, and also turning back to my own heart and trusting that this deep empathy I have is actually a gift, that my ability to feel what other people feel and to receive that. I think the greatest gift and the greatest growth edge for me is learning to transmute that energy, that quote unquote negative energy, into something that's positive and beautiful for this world. And that our light gets to shine. And no one else is going to shine my light but me. And it's my own responsibility to love myself wholly enough for being exactly who I am, and to stop attaching my worth to the outcomes I create, to stop attaching my worth to my work, to my productivity, but instead to know that I'm worthy just because I'm alive today, because I'm breathing here. And that message isn't just my message, it's our message. It's your message. So that this may be a reminder to any of you who are dimming your light out of fear that it's hard when you get hard feedback. And it's hard when people don't get it and don't see you for the beautiful, beautiful being that you are. And that's where the work is in our ability to lean in to our own hearts, to our own truth, to our own wisdom, and to love ourselves whole. And to accept that not everyone, like, I can conceptualize this. Of course, not everyone's going to like me, but I've spent so much of my life doing the best damn possible work I can to get everyone to like me. And how exhausting that is. How absolutely exhausting it is to give your power to everyone else but you. So this is a reclamation of sorts, maybe just for myself, maybe for one other person, if this resonates, to just bring and take back your power, reclaim it, and to stop seeping that energy outwards and to bring it back whole to yourself. So with what was a heavy heart, I am choosing to release as best as I possibly can. Maybe I'll go watch my own surrender video again and just surrender to, right? Not from, but surrender to the wisdom and the light that is me, that is you, that is us, that is our collective planet, and this collective remembering that is happening across the world. The world needs your light. And so may we all remember to choose to live through our own light in this moment. Thanks for listening. I look forward to being with you in the next one.